What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business, it's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay? Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat.
G to the freaking M to the trenches. What's up, guys? And welcome back to the show. I haven't been here since Friday, so I missed you guys. And the last time I saw you, it was a whole different time. It was a whole different period. So just to make sure that we're on the same page here and that you can hear me clearly and you can see me clearly, you know the rules. Drop the W in the chat. Drop a W in the chat. We have a lot of interesting, important, profitable, cautionary, hot things to talk about today. The crypto markets are extremely volatile. Lots of money to be made and to be lost. A lot of people are losing money, like James Wayne, who we're going to talk about today, and so many other variables. So if you're right here, why is my camera not working? No, not that camera, not that camera. Okay, so camera check, everything check. Amazing. We're back in the trenches. Like that. Something is wrong with my camera or what? It's a cable. Okay, this camera gets, it keeps getting unbugged by itself. This is suspicious behavior for a camera. Let's fix it for once and for all. Like this. Perfect. Okay, we might have to do something different tonight and stream without this fancy camera because it's giving me a lot of tough time. There we go. Now it works. Okay, GM, who is James Wayne? We're going to look at all that today. Welcome back to the show. First of all, if you're just joining the Memecoin Show, you obviously want to share this on your pages, on X, on YouTube, on Facebook, and all the other platforms that you're watching, that you're streaming. You want many people to know about the Memecoin Show. Okay, so look, the trenches are obviously getting a little bit too deep right now. The trenches are getting too trenchy. Maybe let me give you guys a quick look at what the trenches look like today in the freaking markets. So we start with the one and only OG BTC to the moon. Bitcoin is now standing at $104,000, 461. So this is a little lower from the $110,000 we were observing a couple of days ago while we were streaming here. Things have changed a little bit. And today there's a lot of important things that will determine how also the markets are going to trade in the next couple of hours or throughout the day. But what's most notable of all of it is FOMC meeting, which I think has already happened a couple of hours ago. We also shall look into that and what that means. So for that, I might just call upon my lovely one and only friend, Jarvis. Let's find out what's going on. Hey, Jarvis, I'm live on the Memecoin Show with the Trench Lords, and we're trying to figure out, can you give us a summary of what happened with today's FOMC meeting?
Absolutely. The FOMC, Federal Open Market Committee, met today, and as expected, they decided to keep interest rates unchanged. The key takeaways are that the Fed acknowledged moderating inflation, but signaled a cautious stance on future rate cuts. They emphasized the need for more data to confirm a consistent downward trend in inflation before making any moves. Markets initially reacted with some volatility, but overall, the message was one of patience and data dependence. Let me know if you need more details or if you want to dive into how this might impact meme coin trading.
Yeah, what do you think this is going to impact the overall market first, like the macro? And what do you think is more likely to be the next move for the Fed?
In the macro context, the Fed's decision to hold rates steady and their cautious tone are likely to maintain a sense of uncertainty in the markets. Investors might remain cautious, leading to short-term volatility across equities, bonds, and even crypto. The markets are always looking for clarity, and the Fed's emphasis on being data-driven means we'll likely see market movements reacting strongly to upcoming economic data releases, like inflation reports or employment figures. As for the Fed's next move, it's likely they will remain on hold unless there's a significant change in the inflation trajectory or a notable shift in economic growth. If inflation continues to ease and economic data remains stable, the Fed might consider a rate cut later in the year.
Legend.
But for now,
legend. It's exactly my prediction. I feel like the rate cut will come, ladies and gentlemen, in Q4. It's not going to be now. So we will be in this sort of trenchy territory for a little bit, but it will become more clear as we go that the Fed's next plan is to cut. And the markets are going to front run it. They're going to front run it by Bitcoin going up and risk-on assets starting to go up because the trend of cutting will be completely imminent. So I don't want to stand here and be like I didn't tell you guys, because I am telling you right now. That's what's going to happen. So I hope you're prepared for that future, because that's when we are going to make life-changing money even more. Okay, so in the sort of macro top 100 cryptocurrencies, we got Monero doing its thing, Hyperliquid, Sonic, and we got Toncoin. I mean, nothing major really in the last 24 hours. None of these made double digits today. In the Arbitrum, after suffering a minus 12% in the last 7 days, it's starting to sort of see a little bit of a recovery. At the same time, in the trenches, we have seen some numbers go up. We've seen some numbers go up. WYMX, fake coin, so that doesn't sort of count. But layer 3 is up 52%. Port 3, I think these are all within the same ecosystem. It's going up. KKS Maximus, because Elon posted something, so these started sending. And you got Tokamak Network, TON. Okay, interesting. Myria, I don't know how to call it. It's up double digits, and Humans AI and Launchcoin is starting to recover after that 250 million pump it retraced. Now we're sort of back to the floor again. And a bunch of other coins that we don't really know about. A lot of them are sort of older cryptocurrencies. And every now and again, they gain a day where, you know, they're sort of reminding us that they're still alive. But mainly, you can see here, none of the meme coins that we trade are on this list. These are mostly irrelevant plays that are in play right now. So before we jump into the actual juicy stuff, I'm just going to share this quickly on my X to remind all the trench warriors that we are freaking live right now. They must come here and join us, because if they don't, then they're missing out. And I'm also not here for a long time. I'm here only for a good time. Then I need to get back to the trenches. So I want to make sure that before I go, I'll leave you guys with some serious alpha that you can use to go out there, trench, and make yourself some good old money. All right. James Wynn liquidation live. So this is partly what we're going to be monitoring today. Why? Well, because it's important. But quickly, if we jump into the trenches, what are we looking at today? So we're standing in a world in meme coins where none of the coins that were created last week managed to stand their ground to this day, to the point that only Labubu is still alive. Most of the other coins that came live last week are almost already dead or just down, irrelevant at this point. We cannot blame anyone for it, no crying in the casino. But we're now starting to see a new set of coins starting today on Monday. We got Creel, which is about $8.6 million, Crux, and Mask, which came out over the weekend. It's now at last time I checked, it was $8 million. Oh, wow. Now it's at $14 million, really. And Fartcoin, which we have also been covering here, it's now at 12 million. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think we bought some Fartcoin, right? Last week. Hopefully we did. I hope we did. Because if we didn't, then this is going to break my heart. We covered it before. Surely I should have some of it. So I think we bought that one. And if you played, congratulations. Anyway, moving on to what we're supposed to be covering today. Quickly, let's just go to the bubbles. And I've been signed out again of my perps position. It's starting to happen a little too often right now. I don't like it. And by the way, bros, if any of you guys are using an exchange called BingX, I'm telling you right now to stay away from that exchange. I opened a trade of 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘁𝗺𝗀𝘀 on this crypto exchange, a big position. And I was waiting for this moment or the pump for 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗁𝗁 to go up so that I can close the position and take my money out. But what happened instead, these guys, they freaking froze my 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗁𝗁 that I can't even withdraw it anymore. I can't even trade it to close the position. So if you're out there using BingX, I'm suspecting right now that BingX is probably going through a liquidity crunch, that you will not be able to trade or take your money out because they're broke, they're going the FTX way, and you will lose your money. So if you're using BingX, this is a public service announcement. If you're using BingX, take your money out of this exchange. It's not worth it. You will lose your money. It's a scam. I don't know what they're doing there, but something is weird. Like I've been contacting support 3 times, and support doesn't seem to know where my money is. Imagine you deposit funds on a crypto exchange, and they tell you that, oh, we don't know what's happening. We can't find it. We can see the balance, but it says that the total amount is frozen. I can't trade it. I cannot withdraw it. And then the exchange itself also does not know. Welcome to crypto in 2025. Imagine you give money to the bank and they tell you that, well, yeah, we know that you gave us some money. It's showing, but we just don't know where it is. It's like, bro, this is the dumbest shit we have ever heard here. Do you really think like that every day? So if you can, do not be in this predicament like me. Withdraw your freaking money from BingX. They are not to be trusted, not even by a drip of water. I hope I did my job. Now, talking about trading, I started a very, very interesting campaign on Instagram where I'm trading $100,000 to $1 million to $2 million, and it's going really well. And I hope you guys follow it for those of you that want to follow, because I will be making some moves on this channel as well. At the same time, this is how our portfolio is looking right now, the Memecoin portfolio. We're still holding Chill Guy, we're still holding Dogecoin, we're still holding SPX 6900, and we're now at $111,897 right here. And we are supposed to be buying a lot more coins. So if you have any idea of what you want me to buy or what you want me to DCA, any meme coins ideas, let me know in the chat right now. I might buy the coin that you are holding. All right. Tell me the coin I should put in this portfolio. I will buy it. I have about $65,893 in USDT to spend and build up this portfolio even more, because the goal is to turn it into $2 million. Okay. And I know that it is possible. So we have done a lot of incredible things here on this channel, and I think this is a goal that we can also take on. Now, back to our perpetual swap positions. We opened several positions. So I do have an XRP position, which is now losing $12,000. I'm at a loss of 60% on XRP. All right. So yeah, that doesn't feel good, but you can also look at it as a signal. XRP is getting more and more oversold. which is now giving me a temptation to even open a bigger long on it. And then I have an Ethereum long, which we were in $35,000 in profit. I decided to close half of it. So now we're only standing at $13,000, at 13K in unrealized gains, but we have $15,000 in realized gains that we cashed out. Beautiful trading. And then I also opened a Bitcoin position as a hedge right here. It was a short position. This one is now also profitable with $2,480. I think we're doing amazingly well. Congratulations. Tap yourself on the back right now, bros. We're cooking. Now, speaking of trading, today we're about to tell a story of a gentleman called James Wynn. So, in case you're asking, who is James Wynn? I will show you who James Wynn is, and I'll explain exactly what his predicament is. Trust me, you want to know about this guy. So this is James Wynn. This is James Wynn right here. He is a derivatives trader, high-risk leverage trader, Memecoin degen, called Pepe at $600,000 market cap. Disclaimer, nothing I share is financial advice. He is also the one promoting Moonpig. He's the Moonpig cabal. All right. So this is what this guy did last week. Let's just find what happened last week here. The guy took a few million to open a trade, a long position on Bitcoin. And after he did, he made about $80 million in profit on Hyperliquid. He never took profit because his goal was to make $1 billion and become a billionaire. And he tried to give it a go, right? Balls deep, all in, took money, put it on the table. I want to be a billionaire and I'm going to make it. And it backfired as the market returned. His winning position moved from being an $80 million position win down to a loss, where he lost a couple of $1 million. And he got liquidated to zero. Okay. And then he made a long tweet and saying, you know what, I've lost money and so on and so forth. Yeah, it sucks. But at least I gave it everything. If you want to make a lot of money, you have to take risks and stuff like that. And also, this is not money. That a lot of people made a meme coin after that tweet that he made. Okay, let me just show you exactly what was said. Yeah, so this is him. I don't even want to touch on the topic, but gonna dab on it briefly. For those saying that I round tripped $100 million, that's very cheap word in crypto. I flipped $3 to $4 million on perps into $100 million, then ended up minus $13 million. So this guy, James Wynn, he flipped $3 to $4 million on perpetual swaps and turned it into 100 million, then ended up minus $13 million. You all act like gods, like you have cashed out, etc. Did it dawn on you, I didn't even intend to cash out $100 million. Why would I? For the perspective, sometimes 10K will change someone's life. Sometimes 100K, sometimes $1 million, sometimes $10 million, and sometimes $100 million, sometimes $1 billion, sometimes $10 billion, and sometimes $100 billion. Everyone is in their own league. Everyone has their own goals. For me, it's all or nothing. But my nothing is still a very happy place. So I don't encourage any kind of bets on anyone, but either way, I'm coming back for it all. Jay Wynn will be back, but he'll be back when nobody, including the corrupt market makers that directly attacked me multiple times, when they aren't ready for it. I came in at the wrong time. I came in when they had too much selling power, over and out. At a party this evening, but just thought I would share this while taking a dump in the toilet. Enjoy your weekend. All right. This is James Wayne after losing $100 million without taking profit, which became a $13 million loss. And he came out and just talked shit. And he just wants you guys to eat it up and leave him alone. I think I have so much respect for this guy. Because we all lose money in the markets, but there are some people that goes on the corner and start crying and pointing fingers at who this one and that one. They don't want to take any responsibility or any accountability. I think this is a very good story that it's happening right in the public eye. For people to know how much money people are losing in the markets trying to make it big. But this guy was actually giving it everything. It was, yo, I want to be a billionaire. I might as well just give it everything I have until I become what I want. Like you guys know, being alive means taking certain risk. So he lost $0.1 billion and he came out and said, $0.1 billion is not a lot of money. To the enslaved mind chained with limitations, yes. To a free mind where absolutely anything and everything is available to him through hard work, belief, and conviction, it means nothing. It's $100 million, a speck of dust in the world of money. Crazy how many people have never seen or heard of such a number before. Free mind over a brokey mindset. This is James Wayne. He said he wrote this tweet right after losing $100 million trading crypto. He had $80 million in profit, which he could have closed. Click a button, click, take $80 million and go home. But that was not enough. He wanted $1 billion or nothing. You gotta respect a Chad for that. Best man of the year. Fuck it. Don't hate. How many of you guys got balls like that? You don't have as hard balls as James Wayne. These are the type of guys that get rich because they just don't care. The emotions have been numbed by the grail and sharpness of the market. Now they don't care anymore. I mean, respect to the guy. I'm not hating. I'm not going to stand here. He sounded defeated in that tweet, to be fair, but you got to respect the man, bro. And he's also using this story as marketing to sort of blow up on X. I respect that. All right. So he came out today, by the way. I've decided to give perp trading a break. Thank you, Hyperliquid Dex, for your hospitality, your service, impeccable, your platform exquisite. Your platform exquisite. It's been a fun ride, approximately $4 million into $100 million, and then back down to total account loss of $17.5 million. Bros, can you tell me in the chat, what would you have done? What did you do if you lost? You made the first big money you've ever made in your life, and then you just lose it to the market immediately. What would you do? What would you be doing? What would be your reaction? Would you be like James Wayne? The time has come for me to return to where I came from, the place that helped curve me into a gigantic degenerate I am today. The motherfucking trenches. Welcome, sir. We welcome James Wayne to the trenches. Really, really appreciate you, bro. Come back. We need you here. Let's trench here together. So, guys, this is a beautiful story on the other side. You can see this guy started with absolutely nothing, and he became a multi-millionaire in the hundreds of millions of dollars by simply staying in the trenches, staying degenerate. He found something. Every trader reach a moment where you find some opportunity, you strike, and that becomes your defining trade of all time. So, you have to learn from these kind of stories because it also gives you perspective. Even you can reflect better on your own losses when you understand that it's just not you. All right. So after that, James Wayne came back and he started trading again. He opened another position. Here we go. 10 hours ago. James Wayne opened another $100 million BTC long. Within seconds, the shady market makers dumped the price towards his liquidation price of $104,000. Why are they so desperate to see him lose? So he retweeted that. And then you can see his liquidation price is right here, $104,151. And James Wayne can, if you want to support the cause, fight the corruption, buy BTC right now. The moment I entered my long, they insta hunted me. There is an agenda here, and I don't know what it is. It can't be just my long. Maybe it's because I'm a fish playing a whale's game. Or maybe it's because I'm bringing attention to Hyperliquid. Either way, try and support me by buying BTC. So this was step one because he opened another position. But look at how tight, bro. Like, look at how tight this position is. He entered right above there, and then already he's closer enough to 104,000. So he came back. He came back asking for money. So he decided to raise money, telling everybody to buy the dip. And then he asked for USDC here. He said, if you want to fight the market making cabal and support me, send USDC to this address. Boom. Assuming I win, everyone will be sent one-to-one back of their money. This is in God's hands now. Let's beat them. I need your help. There you go. Stand up to the market, manipulating scumbags. If we win on this, I will do everything to fight back and put an end to this corruption. So currently, that's where we stand. And people sent him money. He bought some more USDC, which pushed back his liquidation price. So right now, we're just waiting. His liquidation price is $103,613. And now, BTC, where do we stand right now on BTC? Wow, this is going to be fun to watch, bros. This is going to be fun to watch. So $106, James Wayne, $103,630. James Wayne is cooked. The market moves from here. The thing is, though, man, like, this is a very difficult game to play because everything is so transparent. It's on chain on Hyperliquid. Everybody can see it. And there are some market makers out there that have so much power, they will literally just see it as free money or just want to see him lose. So they would definitely liquidate him. Let's just go back to that tweet again. Is it 103 or 100? Oh, yeah, 103,613. Here we go. So 103,613, Mr. John Wayne is liquidated. Bros, what do you think? I want to know what you guys think on this one. $103,600. Yeah. So you see where this line is, the red line? This bro is getting liquidated right there. No mercy whatsoever. There we go. On the yellow line, James Wayne is going to lose all his money. If I make that kind of money and then lose it, it will take me a break and then come back and re-strategize. But I'm surely going to take a holiday in Brazil. This makes me bullish on Hyperliquid. Yeah, you're right, Ninzo, on that one. This is absolutely true. Hyperliquid is full sending. Like I've been telling you, bros, if you're looking for a coin that is sort of more on the utility side of things and you want it big, you have to bet on Hyperliquid. Anything under $20 on that coin is gold. You have to get it. James Wayne must know what he's doing. Probably he's got a plan B or something we don't know. No, bro. Like this to me, as someone who has also lost a lot of money in trading positions, not to that extent, this is what you become. Like you just accept the fate. You lose fear and you don't care anymore. So I think he is going through that spiral. But I think eventually it's gonna, if he doesn't make the money back quickly, it's gonna set in, and then he'll face the reality eventually. You know, you need to wait for the dust to settle. Right now, he's still like in denial at the moment. And that's just what happens. And if you don't get out of it quickly enough, you make mistakes, you end up losing a lot more money. But here's what you can learn from him, though. You can say all you want about James Wynn, but the real thing is that, bro, like, this guy is playing a high-stakes game. Playing with hundreds of millions of dollars like it's nothing. He's not scared. He's all in. He's coming hard. He's coming in hard. So, I mean, for me, I respect that level of degeneracy. It is to be respected. Steals of, yeah, balls of steals, absolutely. How many people would say the same, that, oh, they're fearless or whatever? Like, everyone is scared. Like, people cry off Deng just losing 5% in one day. Oh my God, what's going on, Gray? It's like, bro, relax. Wow, Coin has dropped 22% today. What's going on? It's now under $1 million again. Okay, so everything is pretty much red today, which is cute, if you ask me. How is Deng doing now? Okay, Deng is now under $200 million. Wow. 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 It finally gave in, eh? What the hell? Deng is under $200 million. And I hope some of you guys bought it. Okay, so I've been telling you guys that the best time to enter Deng is going to be sub 200 million. And I told you it's more likely coming now. This is your moment. This is your chance right now to accumulate some of the Deng. This is a critical level because it's where the pump also bounced back before. It's not that we have never been here before. We pumped before and we were down and then we bounced back and now we're just coming back down. So we are now at a critical moment. It's more likely to bounce again. If the market returns, Deng is going to bounce back from this moment. So do not sleep on baby Mu right now. You want to accumulate even more at these levels. Never say I didn't tell you. And Fartcoin is now getting closer to sub $1 again, which is also another critical area for accumulation. If you're like, Fartcoin is already above $1.20 or whatever, it's too expensive for me. Now it's your freaking chance. It's cheap now to buy Fartcoin. Another good deep right here. So you have multiple levels for Fartcoin. You can accumulate it. You can buy it right here. You can also buy it right here. Beautiful. So you also have, I mean, the lower it goes, you want to buy it, right? But this is, I think, the worst case scenario for Fartcoin would be like 78 cents. So there you go. I just told you how to play that game. And then you got other plays like Chill Guy. It's now back from 100 million. It's now at $70 million. Again, accumulation levels. The bounce back for all these coins will be much stronger. I believe that Bitcoin will bounce back. The FOMC meeting was pretty positive. They didn't cut, of course, but there are no signs for them to raise anyway. So the next meeting is more likely going to be another steady and then followed by a cut in the near future. So for me, I'm looking at all these plays. I'm just accumulating a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. How is there, bro? Now, there are several memes that you guys should pay attention to. Look, check this out. I was looking at this last night. So I was looking at ZeroBro using my AI analysis tools now. I'm like, yo, this coin, bro, it's $30 million market cap. What is so special about it? What is so special about ZeroBro? It's going to shock you. $30 million market cap coin But I need you to just scroll down and look at the 24-hour trading volume. $24 million of trading volume. To me, that is bullish. That's a good sign of a coin that still has motion. It's still being traded. The volume is already there. The market is efficient. And it's just a matter of time before it takes off. So I'm personally accumulating even more ZeroBro whenever I get a freaking chance. Okay? So maybe I should actually add it to my portfolio or something, right? I'm buying ZeroBro right now. I'm going to buy another $5,000 of ZeroBro Live in front of you guys. I put my money where my mouth is, or where my money is, whatever is the right order there. But I just bought an extra 5K of ZeroBro right now. I think this deep needs to be bought. And then I'm also going to accumulate $5,000 worth of more Deng at these positions. So it's dollar cost averaging, which means the lower the market goes, I'm just going to keep on buying. Now, if they try to gem swain me, if they keep on dumping the market simply to liquidate me, that's not going to work. Because we're a community here, we will show them the power of meme coins. Like, bro, you can't play that kind of game. Like, any coin that I'm buying right now, it doesn't have to pump tomorrow. I can hold it for eons if it comes down to it. So to all the gods of the market out there, the evil dark forces that are liquidating people, I'm just here to tell you, bro, like, you cannot shake out someone with so much belief like me. I believe in something. Speaking of believing in something, let's go straight to Giga out here. Gigachad. I've been accumulating Giga already. Now it's at $205 million. Getting closer and closer to my favorite entry, which I've been waiting for, which is sub 200 million. So you see, this is about to be broken right here. The moment it breaks, we're going under 200 mil. That's exactly when I want to pick it up even more. So I'm just waiting here. It's another beautiful entry. Like, Gigachad belongs in the $1 billion club or beyond. Like, minimum it has to be $1 billion. So my math are like, for Gigachad, if I enter at 200 mil, by the time it hits to $1 billion, I'm already 5x up, bro. Like, you can't freaking mess it up like that. It's simple math, easy to understand. I gave you the same plays for Deng. I told you it's at $28 million. Simply go to 300. It's a 10x. Some of you guys didn't pull the trigger. I did, and some of the people that watch did, and that's how it played out. So now you can show me your tickers. Deng or SPX, both. Why not both? ASDAQ is going down. Yeah, I saw it. I'm actually thinking of just buying more ASDAQ to become aware on it, just in case. You never know. James Wayne should be on the Memecoin Show. You're absolutely freaking right, bro. I should invite James Wayne on here. I'll try to get hold of him. Do I even follow him? Yeah, I follow him. I'll DM him. Bullish news, bros. Breaking: the US and China reportedly extends tariff pause on some Chinese goods to August 31st. Yes, I'm gonna long BTC. Oh, yeah. Let's long BTC right now. Let's freaking long it. Let's long it, boys. Let's long it. I think the market is gonna rotate right now. Fuck it. Let's freaking do this shit now. So as you know, on Bybit, we have the position where we're shorting Bitcoin. I think the tariff shit is over now. Trump is already backpedaling again. So the smartest thing to do on a time like this is to go full blast, long. If you're enjoying the show, bros, like, smash the like button, share it, subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. So here we go. I'm now closing publicly. I'm closing my BTC position. Right here, closing price. It's going to be a limit close. Yeah, it's already going up. Fuck. Yeah, if you want to use Bybit, this is the platform I'm using to go long and go short. Make sure you use my link to sign up. You use my link, they're giving you $1,000 free to trade with for your position. You make money, you can withdraw the profits. Just make sure you use my link in my bio, link in the description to do it. Okay, well, let's close this one quickly. I don't have the patience now. I'm just going to market close it. Fuck it. Yeah, now we're going to open a long on BTC, about 5x leverage. I'll put $50,000, $50,000 position right there. Bitcoin. Okay. Let me open one on my phone as well. Wow, the position is not even in because BTC is flying high. It's flying faster than light. Yeah, I just opened another position as well on my other account. But why is the BTC buy not filling? I heard this shit. 529. I think we're gonna end up missing that one. So we have to change it to 604. 106, 104. 604 should work. I'm sure. Boom. And then I think, yeah, we should not have any short positions on that one. So I will still keep my XRP position. I should probably just double up on it. Yeah, man, the market has been choppy. It was good to not be even in position for some people. But right now, I think long your longs, bros. Long your longs. This is the time. XRP, Ethereum, Cardano, all the big cap stuff you can long it. I think it's safe. No financial advice, but it's exactly what I'm playing right now. So someone here keeps repeating me to look into Pump.fun, which I'm holding, but I expected a dip. Okay, now it's juicy right now, eh? $3.5 million. Okay, I think I'm gonna get in today here. $3.5 million looks good. I'm also hearing some rumors that Pump.fun is doing a TGE of their own coin. I don't know when that's coming out, but it's a rumor in the high level groups. Is Labubu a good entry now? Yeah, I think so. If you didn't manage to get in early, right now is a good time. Bros, we discovered Labubu here live on the stream. It's why you should never skip this show, bro. It's the best show that keeps on giving because every freaking day we find something really juicy to play. So I hope you learned your lesson. And Labubu is still trending, and other chains are trying to copy it. That shows you that it is the dominant meta right now. So this dip is nothing but an opportunity to enter even. It has that aura, bros. It can really become, it has the potential to become something huge. I would just tell you that. Ondo is the buying point. Absolutely. 80 cents for Ondo. I looked at this morning. I was like, what the hell? That was almost laughable to me. Okay, bro. So I need to go. There's a lot going on right now in the trenches. I need to make some buys and some longs. I think the money right now is on the longs. So whatever you're going to do out there, just make sure you have some longs open. I'm using Bybit for that. I'm also using Axiom to trade Memecoins. Right? A lot of my positions are still in red because I'm the king of buying the dips. But soon enough, you'll see this is going to pretty much turn around and we shall go to the moon together, which is exactly what we're waiting for. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. We're now back to regular schedule. And congratulations to everybody that joined us. And you already know. Stay awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Cheers.